So let me clarify this. Are y'all telling us that if you are not related to us, if you are not dating us, if you're not having some sort of physical relationship to us, if you don't find us attractive, if you don't find us polite enough, kind enough, quiet enough, that our lives are not worth protecting? Is that what you're telling us? Is that the precedent you're setting?
Yes. The same way women will say, you're not my family. You're not someone I'm romantically involved with. You're not tall enough, handsome enough, rich enough, smart enough. I don't owe you a smile. I don't owe you words of encouragement. I don't owe you respect. I don't owe you any kind of gratitude. Men will hold the doors open for women and they won't even say thank you because I don't know you. The same way when you see a man down on his luck, you judge and laugh instead of offering him words of encouragement, speaking life into him. Why should I do that? That's a stranger. Things that don't cost you anything, you will not give to a man that you don't know, you don't want. But y'all expect these men who don't know you, don't owe you anything, and they have their own families at home that they need to get back to. Y'all expect those men to lay their life on the line for you when y'all can't even give them a hi, smile, or a thank you. Oh, okay.
So
The second young lady's argument to me didn't really make a whole lot of sense, because just because a woman doesn't smile with you or is nice to you means that her life is not worth saving. Like, I don't even know how we got to this as black women and black men. Like, why do we even have to struggle for protection, ask for protection? It's like a never ending crazy cycle of what comes first, like the name of this video, the chicken or the egg. So basically, we are, and some black women are the way that they are because they have not had that protection. They did not have the protection of a father, of a big brother, of an uncle, of family, or even a stranger. Maybe somebody was just standing there looking and watching them be taken advantage of, and no one even cared to help. And and a lot of times that's exactly why a lot of black women are the way that they are. They're so defensive and, self-guarded and things of that nature. So why is it even a topic or an issue that we even have to have a conversation about us being protected? Like, when did this start? Where did it come from? It seems like the more independent we become, the more, it seems like we're out here on our own. And a lot of women and girls are out here on their own without any type of defense. And it's really sad. It's just a perpetual crazy cycle that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because she, again, doesn't feel that she has that protection and that she has to protect herself, which leads to her behavior. But then she can't get the protection that she wants and needs because of her behavior. So what is going to come first? Is it going to be men standing up for the women in his community without having to be asked, without her having to do something or be a certain way? Because I'm sure if it was your mother or your daughter out there and something's going on, you would want another brother to stand up and try to help her, defend her. And I'm not just talking about women out here that are truly troublemakers or instigators. I'm not talking about those offshoots of, of people. I'm talking about just a woman out here minding her business, like the woman that was somewhere up north, but she was just in the grocery store, and someone, asked to buy her, her groceries or her items for her, and she turned them down. And it was a group of boys, about 3 or 4 boys, and she just said, "No, thank you. I can buy my own things," and they attacked her. Like, so you wouldn't stand up for a woman like that, or a woman just walking down the street minding her own business, trying to get wherever she's going, and she's being harassed. You won't stand up for her for that because of whatever reason. It just doesn't make any sense, because it's not individualism. It's about a community now. Like, what are we going to do as a community? And we have way too many men saying, that's not my responsibility. I'm trying to make it home to my woman. But, it's not going to always be that you're with your woman and your woman's not going to always be with you. So we need stand-up men and men that this is not going to be an issue to. We got to stop making things an issue that's not an issue. And take care of each other and respect one another. And if we respected one another, then a lot of us wouldn't even have to be protected, because who are we being protected from? Who are black women being protected from? You know what I'm saying? And you catch my drift. But yeah, we just got to do better. And this, I hate that this is even a topic of conversation. Like, why? We have so many other things to deal with than, people making this an issue. But leave me your questions, comments, and concerns. I want to know what you think and your experiences. Be blessed.